I picked up this blade for 17 bucks US on Amazon.com, where it's one of the more recent newer listings from MTech as a design. And for the price, it has some nice things about it and some not so nice things about it. The nicest thing about it is that it's pretty substantial. There is a lot of metal there, so you end up with a blade that is pretty heavy and pretty hefty. And the design of it is pretty good, Wharncliffe style. These are injection molded handles, which have some nice texturing on them, nice design overall. But when I hold this, there are a couple things that I don't like about how it feels here. First of all, where they snipped apart the liner to bend in the locking bar. They just left that raw in there, so that actually needs to be filed down. Not that big of a deal, but right from the factory. Holding it like this, it's digging into my finger. Also, the clip is pretty large, and it interferes with my grip. I don't like how it feels behind there, especially down at the end here. Kind of digs into the side of my palm there awkwardly. If I hold this with a lefty grip though, now it makes all kinds of sense. So I'm definitely going to just file this down here and probably take the clip off entirely. It doesn't have mounting holes for a clip on the other side, but I might fix that, because here this feels so right. This fits my hand like a glove, like an inside out glove, I guess. The opposite of a glove. You know what I mean. Pinky finger is coming around here, getting great control. It's filling up the inside just so perfectly. I get my thumb right up here, back on the blade very nicely. It's got that really thick back and some thick kind of knurling design in there that just feels like it's got some good texture you can hold on to. And yeah, I'm happy with the feel of it after switching it to the other hand. So I'll be happy with the feel of it once I take this clip off. It is spring assisted. It came a little bit tight from the factory, so I'll just need to loosen up the pivot joint just a little bit, but it's fairly consistent at least. It does lock in pretty well. It does feel pretty safe in its operation from closed to open, both. A little bit inconsistent with the anodization on the thing. They say it's 440 steel, according to the inscription. I don't think that these guys are very prone to lying about stuff like this. You know, this isn't a knockoff brand. It's a pretty well-established brand, and you know, they put the designer's name on it, so I would expect that to be correct. But what source of 440? It might not be the best 440. It might not be heat treated. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly what's up with the material. It did take a nice edge. It came a little bit on the steep side for the angles. I only honed it. I did not reprofile it. It is angled a little bit differently on one side than the other. There's an area that's not sharpenable down towards the base, which is fine for the shape of the thing. But yeah, it is not relaxed so far. But I've obviously seen no scratching on this thing. I've not really used it for much of anything yet, so I really cannot comment on the durability of the blade. At the very least, you know, if it's an untreated 440C, or if it's a treated lower grade quote-unquote 440C for 17 bucks, I think this is a pretty good deal. Just needs a little bit of you know, touch-up work to make it a little bit more comfortable, and I'm not sure about that clip. That needs to be moved for me personally. Those are my thoughts.